悪く思うな。限界を超えた。ついてないな。 ついてないな。ついてないな。
Step into the ring.
Welcome to week 3 of CACC Esports Post University Smash versus Goldey Beacom. I'm Frisco. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Jeez, okay, sorry. Last minute adjustments to the setup right here. This is my first time commentating for CACC. For anybody out there, let me know if anything's wrong, if I'm too loud, if I'm too soft, if the game audio is too loud, if the game audio is too soft, just let me know. I'm totally happy to adjust stuff on the chance that it sounds like yucky cucky doo-doo. I'm actually not sure what the order is going to be for Post tonight. Now, considering the lineup this year for Post has a very different lineup than what I'm used to. In the past, you know, when we had players such as, Ghost, Kenshiro, and whatnot, it was just based around all heavies. And we still kind of have that theme going a little bit. We have characters such as Rob and Rool, which are very heavy in their own right. Thank you, Bobblehead, I appreciate it. They're heavy in their own right, especially Rool. Rool is one of the heaviest characters in the game. Rob is about the same weight as Snake. They tend to be more anchor characters where you tend to throw them in at the end of a lineup, but it really depends. Usually I find that in stuff like this you want to pote like your lighter weight characters, your combo or combo heavy characters to get stocks quick, and then keep your stocks with heavyweights. But I actually do like Rob as a starter because he's an all-around versatile character, and we have Rob versus Game & Watch. Now this must be pretty tough, I would say, for Rob in a lot of ways. Game & Watch is a very juggle-heavy character. Nair alone can really drive heavy characters, up the wall. So with Rob being like, he's kind of on the heavier side. He's not one of the heaviest characters in the game, but he's definitely heavy. He can definitely get comboed. That is probably Rob's only weakness, is that he can get comboed pretty decently. A character like Game & Watch can really take advantage of that. And also the zoning tools that Game & Watch have do really well at keeping Rob out. The only thing Rob really has to counteract is going to be Laser, which Laser, he needs to charge in order for that to be relatively effective for high knockback. When things like Sausage can really delay him off stage, especially as he recovers. But we are seeing percentages really even right now. Down smash to F smash is going to be a combo, and that is going to put Goldey Beacom on with first blood. Ooh, he reflected the fair. Oh, I've never thought about that. Reflecting fair must be so good because that projectile is so close to Game & Watch. Oh, he actually went. He didn't go up to snap the ledge. He went right over the ledge. So, judgment gonna be missed. Side B gonna be returned in kind. Laser, I like it. I think it's trying to reflect the gyro, and it worked. It kind of snuffed out Rhynoo's approach. Up air. Ooh, nice reflected neutral B. You could definitely down A. You have good game and commentary sound balance. It's pronounced bubblehead, as in submarine. Oh, okay, I'll remember that. Bubblehead. Got it. I'm so used to the term bobblehead, but thank you. Thank you for the game balance. Feedback. Up smash, not going to connect. They're going to lock Rhynoo and shield. 124 on Rhynoo. Oh, really good job staying. I actually liked him kind of hovering a little bit to get out of the way of that up smash, but it's not going to matter. He's just going to get killed off the top with the down air. Returning with combo in kind. Down smash to, down throw to up smash. We're just throwing out all the heavy hitters right now, see what connects. Rhynoo's definitely improved. They're definitely pushing a lot more gyro as of late. Nice tech. Not fading in for the jump on the F smash. Try and snuff out. I like it. Staying away from breakfast. Side B not gonna be quite enough to kill at this percent. Though Game & Watch is a light character. Ooh, he used his up B. Oh, he's gonna trade the landing with down air. Wow, just out of range of grab. Down smash is so strong on Game & Watch. It's such a good auto space move. And here's with Sausage. It's such a good at snuffing out Rob's recovery. Ooh, the side B actually tilted Rob back a little bit, and it avoided the F smash. Oh, shield poke. Not quite enough, though. Oh, he has to be careful. Good get up attack. Nair, not going to connect. He has to be careful not to give Game & Watch another item to get with down B, but that's not going to matter. Sound B, side B is going to get the kill, putting Post on the board first. Wow. Goldey Beacom down to 6. While Post is at 7. That was really good stuff coming out of Rhynoo. Rhynoo was a lot more cognizant about being, I use a lot of the same words, it's so funny. It was really good about staying just outside of Game & Watch's what we call burst range. In Smash, burst range is like a big deal. And what I mean by that is each character has a bubble of influence. Depending on what moveset they have and how fast their attributes are, there is an area around each character where they can throw out an action that is unreactable. And you don't generally want to stay in a character's bubble unless you're like a rushdown character where you want to enforce your own bubble super hard. Rob as a character has burst options, but he's not the most mobile character. He has a lot of vertical speed, but his burst area is more vertically charged than horizontally charged. Game & Watch, has very strong dash attack. He has a very strong fair. He has a very strong back air. His burst area is a little bit bigger than Rob's. So what you do is, Rob, is you need to focus on staying out of Game & Watch's burst area and just kind of throw out your projectiles and, just be just enough out of range of Game & Watch. Use things like your neutral B, which, that is your one tool that's very burst oriented. That's very quick, and you can kind of get a little bit of damage off of and knock them out of the area. It's a little inconsequential compared to other burst options, but, use your tools when you have them. So Rhynoo did a super good job at being, in that horizontal range, really outside of Game & Watch's bubble, and then impacting based on that. Box when? I actually have no clue right now. Normally I have the order of players going into this. I don't know what the order is today, though. We're going to find out. When it comes to the stage list, it's going to be the same stage list as the ECAC stage list. So you have your starters for the first match of each round. But then once you go past your first match, you introduce your counter picks. Rob, super versatile character, can kill in a variety of different situations. It's just a matter of if you can predict what kind of character your opponent is going to bring. And I'm wondering if he was able to predict Joker. I actually think this is a very good stage for Rob right now. Both of these characters do well on FD, but I think this one benefits Rob a little bit more. The fact that gyro is a factor in this at all is, you know, very big. Because that's just stage area. That's just denied to Joker for a little bit unless he can reflect it effectively. See, you kind of ran into it. And you can get punishes off of those little taps. If there were platforms, it would be a lot easier for Joker to avoid. Oh, that Nair. Gonna catch the landing with side B. Nair. Arsene's already out. Wow, Arsene's already out. That's insane. Nair. He could have done a fair there. That Nair can combo. He has to remember to do something out of that Nair. Oh, catch the landing, catch the landing. Oh, he should have used side B right at that point. It would have been such a good catch. 90% already. Arsene is gone. This is looking like Rhynoo stock to take right now. Good roll out. Very good roll out. Roll in, down tilt, and an SD. Yep, SD. Jeez. Putting posts on the board against another character. Nair into up air. Up tilt, rather. Side B, 30%. This makes me very frustrating for the Joker player right now, having SD like that. And this it could be another stock for Rhynoo to take already. And when you're tilted, you play a lot worse. And already we're seeing these up airs. Oh no, baiting out with the counter. We did see the Joker player falling into a lot of up airs, and that comes out of frustration. You normally want to air dodge through all of those, but you know, kind of keeping composure a little bit going into it, waiting for the up smash to happen. I was wondering if they thought he was going to do another up air, and having enough patience to wait it out to wait for the up smash, and then countering the up smash will definitely kill Rob. That up smash is so strong. But that's still going to put Post up 6 stocks to Goldey Beacom's 5. Now, with a stage list, Joker as a character, again, very versatile character, can work on a lot of different stages, but Joker does have his drag down combos. And his drag downs are really strongest on a lot of dual plats. I don't know if they're nearly as effective on stages such as Smashville or Hollow Bastion, because with those single platform stages, those platforms tend to go a little higher than their PS2 counterparts. So it might be a little bit more difficult for Joker to actually get these drag down combos on platforms. I feel like Joker is going to benefit mostly from Pokemon Stadium 2, Small Battlefield, or Battlefield. That top platform can be an up air string extender for Joker. But again, Joker as a character can play in a variety of situations. Incredibly strong projectiles for all of those flat-oriented stages to really snuff out approaches and cover his general areas. It's for a character like Joker, you really just base it upon your own personal playstyle. Are you a drag down Joker? Then you really like to vie for your platforms. But if you're not, maybe you're more of a zoner, and you want to play patient, you want to stay outside of your opponent's range, it might be a little better to go on stages like potentially Kalos Pokemon League, where you can kind of wait out on the side platforms and side B your way between each side. Maybe Town and City, where you can kind of weave in between these variable platforms that come in from time to time. It's very hard to say what Joker should ban, especially because I don't know the order of posts right now, but that's fine. Now I'm curious. I wonder how consistent Joker's drag down combos are in Smashville. They must be somewhat consistent, right? I would assume. At the very least, those platforms are useful for Joker to poke out up airs in general, since up air is such a strong move. But the drag down will be the big factor on it. It's probably still possible to do. Granted, Joker also has drag down combos on flat surfaces as well. Can lead into a down smash from the drag down. But we are getting Pyra Mythra, probably a relatively even matchup. The only thing I would say is that Pyra Mythra have a exploitable recovery the majority of, like, the entire time. They both aren't like the most stable on the recovery routes, But Joker has an incredible recovery in his tether, and only when Arsene is out does his recovery get a bit worse and can be exploited. We have 15% on each. Shadow taking their time. Oh, let's see. Putting on the pressure, trying to get with side B. Not able to see. That was a tough situation. That gave Joker a lot of time to recover, because when you throw out that side B, you can't attack. You have no options to attack when you throw out side B as Pyra. So it makes it very difficult to catch some landings sometimes if you don't throw that side B correctly. And here's the thing. Me personally, I don't put a lot of stock in Pyra. Pyra is a very immobile character compared to Mythra. I feel like Mythra should be out the majority of the time until like maybe your opponent is getting to be like in the 80 to 100% range. Then you start switching to Pyra in order to solidify the kills. So I really like to switch back to Mythra. I think that's a good shot right now. Oh, trying to catch ghosts on that platform right there. Oh, the down air, but not able to get the up smash out. Oh, I like that jump. That jump was very good. Needed that jump. Get over that F down smash. And gonna F smash Joker right back off the stage. Aha, gonna pop up. Ooh. Nair gonna... That was really lucky. That Nair just poked a little bit. Nair is such a strong move. Fair. Not able to... Just trying to read for the tech. Now, I would probably go for a dash attack in that situation to catch the missed tech. Oh, reading the air dodge down and going to get an F smash out. Oh, God, but get that dash attack in. That move doesn't fully hit under the stage. So sometimes you're better off going for down airs instead of that side B. I think you use that side B if you think your opponent is going to try and go above ledge. Nair. Oh, trying to snuff out with Promise Revolt. Not going to get hit. Aha. Oh, catching the platform. Landing with the up smash. Really strong stuff. It was, I think he was trying to actually fade past the platform, but that up smash is so big. that up smash is just like, I don't care where you're going. I'm going to hit you with this. You could be all the way in New Jersey. I don't care. I'm going to hit you with this. I don't know. New Jersey might not be that far away for some of you. It's only 4 hours away from me, but hey, that up smash goes 4 hours away. It doesn't even travel in distance. It travels in time. That's how big it is. But really good stuff. Pyra Mythra, again, another incredibly versatile character. I am not used to seeing all these very versatile characters being played. Post had, in the previous year had their heavy teams, and those heavies tend to be very exploited. They can be versatile, like such as Snake, but it's actually very refreshing to see characters like Pyra Mythra on the team that can work on a variety of different areas. Pyra Mythra, Mythra in general is like the crux of the team. Mythra can just do whatever she wants. She's incredibly quick. She has platform extensions. She can, she's incredibly quick on the ground. Her burst bubble that I was talking about before is incredibly big because she's so quick. She can essentially throw out a move in whatever direction she wants and probably not get punished for it. It makes fighting her very annoying, especially dash attack, nair, fair, back air, every single move in her burst area is very annoying. It's like a wasp, kind of like annoying the hell out of you. Like, you can't see where it's coming from necessarily. You can't react to it, but it's all up in your face, and you're like trying to get this thing away. And that makes Mythra so strong. And then Pyra's not when it comes to neutral, Pyra is very slow. She doesn't have a lot of movement options. She's not as great of a character. She's very similar in Incineroar in like a lot of ways. But what makes Pyra so good in that matchup is that you don't need to bring Pyra out. You only bring Pyra out when it's time to get the kill, in the situations where Pyra, would benefit the most in almost any matchup. So you can choose when you need a Pyra, and that makes Pyra so strong. Makes her like the perfect match for Mythra. Because once you get your opponent to like 80%, just pop out Pyra. Throw them off stage, pop out Pyra, do some ledge trapping, and you're good to go. You don't need mobility options for your ledge trapping. You don't. You really don't. And that's why like any stage here is going to function just appropriately. You could stand to reason that maybe you go to a smaller stage so that Pyra doesn't have to worry as hard about mobility options. So maybe, you know, things like Hollow Bastion, Smashville. And that would make sense because it's a big platform in the middle. They try to land on it, you up smash it because your up smash is like the size of like the sun. The size of the setting sun. It's just so big. So that you could stand to reason that's maybe you go to Smashville, Hollow Bastion. You leave those stages open. Get rid of Kalos Pokemon League because your swing upwards probably can't reach quite as far. So on that note, yeah, Kalos Pokemon League is probably Pyra Mythra's weakest stage, just looking at this. And I would say, when you have platforms that are, you know, way out of your reach, what benefit do you kind of get from them, right? Versus Cloud. It's an interesting one. Cloud is also very mobile, but not nearly as mobile as Mythra. Cloud is essentially like the mix between Pyra and Mythra. Very mobile, big swings, big kill potential with things like back air. You know, but I do think the ability of having the ability to switch between two characters, I think Pyra Mythra is the more stable character. Not to say that Cloud isn't stable. He is a very stable character, but you have choice with Pyra Mythra. I will say, again, I think it's a little early to bring out Pyra. Pyra, you know, you can get these cheeky early kills at 50%, but more than likely they're not getting thrown back far enough where you can play neutral. But those are the situations right here where you want to ledge trap super hard, because this is where Pyra really shines. Gonna fall out of that Prominence Revolt. You have to watch out for Limit. Oh, that should have been Prominence Revolt. You would have gotten the kill super easy. Up B out of shield punishes, guys. You got to remember those. Up B out of shield. So strong. Oh, the shield poke. Letting go too early. You use the jump. Oh my god. That photon edge could have been so punished. So it's so lucky that you got poked. Nair. Good poking on that ledge. Oh, that could have been a kill again with up B out of shield. That is one thing. Pyra has a very strong up B out of shield with Prominence Revolt. Because it kills. It's so strong. Jump was burned. Oh, I love that up B. Because it would have been so obvious to go for the side B. I really like that early up B recovery. Oh, good foresight getting around that Nair. 145 of Mythra. Back throw. Yep, good. Catch a jump. All right, this Cloud loves to jump at a disadvantage. Jump? No, going for the tech. Okay. Jab. Toss him right back off stage. Oh, that side B is going to take it, though. Ooh, F smash. Wow. I think I have the score wrong. I think the score's wrong. I have to fix that after this. I got way too into the stage list talk last match. Side B's going to lock him in, but again, Pyra can't act once you throw that side B out. Side B's going to toss them right back off stage. Air dodge in. Down air. Nair, trying to put a little pressure, try to keep him off stage. Fair's gonna toss him right back into stage control, so now we're back into a neutral position. Oh, good air dodge. A little preemptive, but still, if it gets out of the way to the up smash. Down smash. I'm surprised he didn't go for an up smash out of shield. Oh no, and that side B's gonna toss him right back out. Putting Beacom. Is this Beacom's last player? I think they're down to 2 stocks. I think we're down to 2 stocks, and I completely messed up the count. And this would put Eagles down to 3. I'm pretty sure. Can anybody correct me on that? We're down to our last players each, right? I am pretty certain that's what's going on here. Because, yeah, oh yeah, we've had Ratha. Yes, that makes sense. So now it's Ratha versus Cloud. Now this is a, well, is it a tough matchup? I think it's a tough matchup. I do think this is a tough matchup for Ratha, but not inconceivable. Again, Cloud as a character, a lot of people put a big amount of stock into Cloud in this game. As a former like Cloud player, I don't know. I have a lot of mixed feelings about Cloud. His recovery is fine. It's very exploitable sometimes, but it's fine. It gets the job done, especially because of his air dodge is pretty good. His back air as his primary kill move, and his neutral tool, it stales so much. Sometimes I feel like back air just isn't the most consistent kill move just because of how often you have to use it. And for any of you who doesn't know, the more you use a move and it connects in this game, there is something called staling. So, and I think you can stale a move up to 9 times. And as you use that move, there's an invisible stack that you can't see. It's in the background of the game. The most recent 9 moves that you've connected become weaker. Less damage, less knockback, everything. And it's a list of 9 different moves. So, in theory, if your previous 9 attacks were all back air, your back air is significantly weaker. And it's not nearly as hard of a kill move as it normally is. And sure, Cloud has other moves to work with, but if back air is your primary kill and neutral tool, oh my god, that thing can stale super hard. That's why you have to be pretty good about switching in the occasional fair, side Bs, up Bs, things that you can, can be very exploitable sometimes. Sure, his fair is incredibly safe, but side B, even though it's big, can be punished pretty hard. Up B, if you miss space, it can be punished pretty hard. So you have to be careful about when using Cloud, certain moves of Cloud. Now, Cloud generally does benefit from platforms. He really likes when people land on platforms. He likes to combo them with things like up air, kill them with up smash when they land on platforms. Up air is a big one. Shark people out with Rising Bear. Platforms are a big deal for Cloud. He also has like certain ladder combos if he gets the right setup on Battlefield. But generally, Cloud really likes a dual plat, though he also likes a tri-plat because he can escape to a top platform. I would generally feel as though if you're Cloud, you're probably going to ban a flat stage. You can definitely, Cloud's a very strong character. He can make flat stages work incredibly well. But he doesn't get as much. He doesn't. It's not like, he has the hyper burst options. He does have burst options, don't get me wrong. He has sliding F tilt, he has dash attack, he has back air to cover angles, but fair isn't a great burst option to cover his forward angle. It's not. He's not as strong as like Mythra as for his burst options, I would say. So a flat stage, I would say for Cloud, probably his weakest stages are going to be like Kalos has a jump there. I'd probably say Final Destination, Town and City, things like that. But there's still strong stages. He can definitely function there. Oh my god, he can. But when you're in a setup like this, when you don't necessarily know your opponent, no, I do not. I definitely do not. Hey! How's it going, everybody? I need to ban this person. Hold on. Hey, how's it going, guys? How you doing? Sorry, it took me a second. How's it going, Nasmith? How's it going, Jody Bars? Glad to see you all. Bear Light Casts. So glad to see you all. We're in the middle of CACC. Post Eagles versus Goldey Beacom, first round. I'm not sure what's going on. We're waiting on Goldey Beacom has a Cloud player, 2 stocks left, and we're sitting in Ratha right now. Ratha, if stages like Smashville are open, should definitely go there. Oh, was it Valorant? Did Valorant win? Was it Valorant that was playing tonight? I'm sorry. Rocket League. Okay. Good. 4-0. Oh my god. Nice. Oh my god. That's awesome. Oh, here we go. Matched it up. Now, I'm hoping that Ratha picked Smashville. Smashville is by far K. Rool's best stage. Things like Crown will do wonders. We're on Pokemon Stadium 2 with dual plats. This is going to benefit Cloud a little bit more, but, you know, I'm not going to say that this is impossible for K. Rool. The only thing about this stage is Crown isn't going to cover nearly as much of a percentage of the stage. That's why K. Rool really benefits from smaller stages. Plus, he's not the most mobile character. He has a lot of vertical speed, but not much horizontal speed. And a stage like this is so big. Pokemon Stadium 2 is one of the largest stages in the game. It makes it tough for him to travel from one end to the other. But already 54% on Cloud. Dash Attack is going to get the armor through. Down throw into F-Tilt. A little too preemptive on that neutral B, but it doesn't matter. It's rolling right through side B. Oh my god, I'm pretty sure that was an SD, but hey, we take those. 1 stock left down for the first round. Where you going, dude? Don't take that stock. Don't homie stock him now. Dash attack. Oh, Crown gonna get the hit going. Good recovery. Crown again. Not gonna be able to get back hit. He's gonna jump right out of Crown. Really working the range on Crown. Really racking up that damage right now with these projectiles. 74%, only 68 on Ratha. Yeah, I can go over scoring in a second. Sorry. I can explain how it works. And we're going to blunderbuss. Back air is going to whiff, and then side B not quite enough to kill. K. Rool is a really heavy character. Neutral B. Back air is going to send K. Rool right back off stage. 140, and I think the move is a little stale because 140, that's a lot of percent. But neutral B is going to take the stock. 2 left on Ratha. Down throw into up smash. I'm sorry, up tilt rather. And it is going to send him off, putting Post up on the first round. So Post is currently up 1-0 over Goldey Beacom. Okay, so Bubblehead. When it comes to crew battles in Smash, there isn't really a handicap. How it works is there are 3 players on each side, 3 or 4 depending on what game you're playing. Right now we're playing CACC, so it's 3 on 3. So there's 3 players on each side. Each player gets dedicated 3 stocks. And this is what we call a crew battle format. So the entire point is each team sends out a player to face another player, and then hopefully depletes the other team's 3 stocks. Then when one team removes a player, they send in the next one, and then once that one's gone, the next one. The first team to deplete the other team's stocks wins the round. So in this case, there's 9 stocks for each team because there's 3 players on each side with 3 stocks. So that's why we're switching players between the 2. What happened now is Post just depleted all of Goldey Beacom's player stocks first with 2 left. So Ratha, who was playing King K. Rool just now, had 2 stocks left. So this means Post just won the first round. Now it's 1-0. Now, at the top of the order, we go all the way back to 9 stocks for each. So now we just have the pool reset right from the start. The first team to win 2 rounds wins. It's what we call a best of 3. So now, Post, in order for Post to win now, they have to deplete all 9 stocks of the other team again. However, if Goldey Beacom depletes all of Post stocks right now, we go into a 3rd round. Where the exact same thing happens. This also goes into, and there's not really handicap. Handicap's not really a thing. Like, you can do handicaps in Smash, but it's so rare. It really is like percentages. It's a matter of, like how to explain it. You can have handicaps by adding percentages to people off the start. You can do that, but I don't even think it's covered in any rule set because it's such a rare occurrence. But then we start talking about stage lists. And how it works is the first match of each round, we only have access to the first row of stages here, which is what we call starters. These are our starter stages. Those are the only stages you can pick when you start a round. And how it works is whatever team won the previous round gets to ban 2 stages. No, so it gets to ban 1 stage. Then the other team gets to ban 2 stages. And then the winner picks whatever stage they want to play on of the remaining. So in this case, Post won, so Post gets to ban a stage. They're probably going to send out Rhynoo again, who plays Rob. I would assume that if it is Rhynoo, they probably want to ban... I would probably ban Battlefield, to be honest, if I was Rob. So I would imagine they would ban Battlefield first. And then, depending on who Goldey Beacom wants to send in, they would ban 2 stages that they don't want to play on. And then the choice would go back to Post to choose, okay, we want to play on this stage. How's it going, Box? Hey, are you that Box? Like, literally, are you that Box that, you know, is supposed to be playing? Are you playing tonight, Box? As tennis scoring, it's not... I wouldn't say crew battles are, like, very complicated. It's once you get the hang of it, it's very natural. It's literally just like... I always think of it like a life bar, where slowly each team depletes the other team's, you know, lives. The amount of lives they have. Stocks in this game... lives in this game are called stocks. We call you have 3 stocks to live per round. Oh wow! Okay, so we are getting a switch up in order, and we're going to be seeing Shadow on Pyra Mythra versus the Game & Watch. Game & Watch is a very anti-meta character, where Game & Watch does well against a lot of the best characters in the game. I would say especially Pyra Mythra. Sure, Pyra Mythra are they're swordies, and they have big range to out... Oh my god! The SD! So, that's so unfortunate for Goldey Beacom right now. So, one reason PS2... A lot of people love PS2. I'm not the... You know, I like PS2, but there's some things about it. There's a little lip on the very bottom of PS2 where if you try to recover, you can hit the bottom of PS2, and then your recovery is entirely snubbed. And that's what happened. He up-beat right into the bottom of PS2 and couldn't recover anymore. So unfortunate. But we take those! we do it. We take those. 77 on Pyra right now. Again, I would be switching off of Pyra and going to Mythra. Okay, or never mind. Or you can hit him with a raw F smash and send him right back off stage as Pyra. Dash attack. Okay, never mind. Maybe this is working out. Side B to catch the approach. Back into a neutral position, though. Stage. Grab. Not able to get the up air. Ooh, stalling with the down air. Shadow taking it real slow. F smash not going to come out in time. But Prominence Revolt is going to get the kill. Prominence Revolt is such a silly move. It's so strong. It's unreasonably strong. Might be a 3-stock. A lot of rage on Pyra right now. Well, right now, Mythra. When you have a lot of rage, you're able to stock up a lot of damage. 160 means that your character's the strongest that they can be. But now, as you can see, the higher percentage that you have, the more likely you are to get killed, putting Goldey Beacom onto the board. Aegis are incredibly fun. They're a very fun character, especially because Mythra, there's a basic flowchart to Mythra that's pretty obvious, where you can fair, up air. It makes it very fun because it's, you know, you can just play the character and you're good to go for a good chunk of it. Though they can be very complex if you really want to dig into them. But just starting out, it's just fun to pick them up. Down smash into F smash is not going to be quite kill at this percent. Going for side B, Judgment. Promise Revolt going to get the kill. Not quite. Game & Watch is light, but not that light. down air, gonna toss Pyra up the top again. Down air. Can he get the fair? Prominence Revolt is gonna fall out of Prominence Revolt. Oh my god. Oh, good shield, good shield. F tilt gonna throw him right back off stage. So many things on Pyra are gonna kill right now. Backing up a little too hard. You have to give these ledge. You have to pressure them at ledge. You can't give them enough room to recover. Oh my god. Oh, I thought maybe there was a chance that the side B would get the kill before they lost the other stock. But 138 on Game & Watch right now. And down air's going to take it. Yep. Okay. So I will say that was, really good pressure when it came to Pyra in a lot of those situations. Goldey Beacom down to 6 stocks. One player has been eliminated, so there's 2 left, 3 apiece, 6 stocks. And Post has 7 because Shadow held onto their stock. So Shadow stays in the ring for their final stock, and then they Goldey Beacom sends another player. But what I would say about that round, and I think that Shadow could improve upon, because Shadow played very well. He did general neutral very well. But one thing that I really do notice that Shadow doesn't take advantage of is ledge trapping situations. Smash is defined by a few different phases. Neutral stage, where you and your opponent have generally equal footing on the stage, where it's called a neutral position. Advantage state, where you have advantage over your opponent. You essentially hit them, and now they're in disadvantage. And then disadvantage, where you get hit, and now you have to work to regain neutral. But a part of disadvantage, when you send your opponent into disadvantage, is the offstage game and ledge trapping. Those are part of disadvantage, where your opponent is in a worse position. When your opponent is holding on to the ledge, they need to get around you. They need to do something to get around you. What I find is that Shadow backs away too far away from ledge and makes it so that it's a little easier for his opponent to get back on. He likes to back up and throw side B. Side B can be a good ledge trap option if they do neutral get up, but if they do practically anything else, they're pretty much getting back to stage for free. Instead, I recommend guarding the ledge as they approach with things like down air, and then if he finds that his opponent is jumping a lot, throw out a fair. Stay really close to ledge, throw out a fair, or stay really close to ledge and hold shield. They can't grab you while you're in shield. The worst they can do is get around you with a roll. The best thing that they can do against you is hit your shield with an attack, and then you punish them with an up B out of shield. So I would say to Shadow, if Shadow rewatches this, try and stay close to ledge. Don't necessarily throw out side B when they get to ledge. Wait a little bit, and try throwing out fairs and holding shield instead. Because then you have the ability to potentially react and hit them from one of those 2 options. Try not to back away so far from ledge, because I think you would have been able to snag these kills against Game & Watch a lot sooner, and you probably would have held onto another stock in this situation. But now we go back to the ECAC stage list. So after that was the first match of the round. So now we have the full stage list available to us. Now we have our counter picks available. So now what happens is the winner of this round gets to ban 3 stages, and then the loser gets to pick the stage that they want to play on. So in this case, if I'm Pyra Mythra, you're good to go. But I would take notice of the characters that Goldey Beacom has played, because they played Game & Watch, they played Cloud. I might assume they might send the Cloud player out, and if that's the case, I would get rid of Battlefield. I would probably get rid of Battlefield, Smashville, Hollow Bastion. I'd probably do that. Yeah, the reason being is because Cloud, sure, Pyra Mythra have their ladder combos, but Cloud is very much about juggles and trying to really... I feel like Cloud gets a bit more, especially from, in general, up airs, and being able to combo hard with the up airs. Sure, Pyra and Mythra can do it too, and granted, all these stages are probably going to be equal amongst these characters, but I think Cloud benefits from the top platform especially well on Battlefield because he can actually up B to escape more effectively than like Mythra can. Pyra can do it, but again, you have to remember that, you know, they are only one in each other half the time. But all of that is moot, to be honest, because we're not getting Cloud. We're getting Kazuya Mishima. I hope you banned flat stages instead. No! Oh, no. Oh, no. No one was expecting Kazuya Mishima. No problem, Bubblehead. And you have Bubblehead, if you have any questions at all in this entire thing, ask me. I'm happy to answer any questions. One thing about this, though, is this is a really bad situation for Pyra Mythra. Kazuya Mishima loves flat stages and can get 0 to deaths from this flat stage. This was a... I don't think anybody saw Kazuya coming. But not all is lost because Pyra has such big swings. I think Pyra is going to actually be a big deal in this matchup. I would probably still opt with Mythra for the sake of being quick and nimble and get away and stay out of Kazuya's range, but you have to really try and stay away from Kazuya, or else once he touches you, he will kill you. He has such strong moves and armor on some of his moves. Oh, see? Big range on that F smash, able to outrange Kazuya. Side B is a good move to null out the approaches. 74%. Oh my god, how did that clank? Fair. Ooh, low profile the neutral B. Rage Art is online. The fact that his life bar is glowing now means he has a powered up move that will probably honestly kill at this point. It's so strong. It's unreasonably strong. But hopefully he's not able to get it out. And there it is. Is it going to kill? Not quite. But you see, it did almost 40%. Well, I think it did over 40%, actually. It's so strong. The Rage Drive is so strong. And catching the landing with F Smash. Really good stuff from Shadow. But at 106%, can Shadow get another kill? Oh, my God! We take those! Oh, my God. That was a misinput. It was so unfortunate. Kazuya has a really strong down air, but it travels down so quickly that if you accidentally use it, you lose it. Wow. My God. So,
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Wow. Shadow doing so much work in that. Shadow was able to get 5 stocks out of Goldey Beacom. Now Goldey Beacom down to 4 stocks left, and Post Eagles down to 6. So a 2-stock lead. So a 2-stock lead is... Oh, that's why. Sorry. Thank you for pointing that out. I hit the wrong. Hit the wrong scene. My bad. Thank you. But Goldey Beacom down to 4, and Post down to 6. So this lead right now is kind of a big deal. Sure, both teams have 2 players each, and that is right. It's, you know, there's like an even aspect to this, but only one of those players on Goldey Beacom has, you know, a player only has 1 stock left. So right now, Post is going into this, you know, just having to take 1 stock in order to, you know, maintain a lead. That's it. So Post is going into this pretty hard with advantage. Now, if you're going against Kazuya, sorry, wrong thing. If you're going against Kazuya, don't bring Kazuya to flat stages. Kazuya is super, super, super strong in stages like Final Destination, Kalos Pokemon League, Town and City. All of those stages are super strong. So the stages that Kazuya is probably going to ban, I would assume is going to be Battlefield. Even though Kazuya can kill off the top for some reason with up B, so he's not incapable of being on a stage like Battlefield, but he prefers flat stages. He's probably going to ban Battlefield. He's probably going to ban small Battlefield, I would say. No, he'll probably ban Battlefield, Pokemon Stadium 2. I feel like Kazuya should ban Pokemon Stadium 2. Though a lot of players love that stage, so some players keep it around even though they shouldn't. I feel like Kazuya doesn't do as great on that stage as like his other choices. Like I feel like Kazuya just really wants to play on smaller stages that are more flat. So you probably ban Battlefield. You probably ban Pokemon Stadium 2. You probably ban, I would say, Small Battlefield. But because Small Battlefield is smaller, it gets into that weird gray area of, you know, it might be beneficial just because of how small it is horizontally. I know Kazuya does really like those big middle platforms on stages like Hollow Bastion and Smashville because he can just command grab you on them. Doesn't have to deal with multiple platforms. But we will see. Again, if I am post, really try to bring it to a stage that is like a dual plat or a tri-plat or something if you can. It gives you more options to get away. Okay, we're on a flat stage. And I get it. You're Sonic. Sonic, I don't know about this though. I mean, you're in the lead. You might as well. Sonic is a fast character. Sonic is the fastest character in the game, able to avoid a lot of attacks in state out of Kazuya's range. I just don't know if I agree with this specifically, but we will see. This must be Box. Yeah, this is Box. So Box is up 44%. Oh my god, two hits, and that percentage already went. Kazuya does so much damage with so few hits. Oh, is that gonna get punished? No. I like the spin dash into the neutral B, gonna weave in and out. That's not gonna be safe on shield. Nair gonna pop him up. Into the jab combo. That is not. You can actually air dodge out of that or SDI out of it. They're not gonna get punished. Percents are pretty even. Box really... Oh, wow. Box was doing a good job staying out of range, but you get hit by that command grab once. Ooh, you're going to go flying. 93% on Kazuya, though, without any Rage Drive left. This is Sonic stock to take. Oh, wait. The Rage Drive was there. I thought he used the Rage Drive. I guess I missed it. 58% on Sonic. Up throw. See, and there's the armor. Even though Sonic hit him, he powered right through it. Kazuya is a beast. 133, 85 on Sonic. Can Box snag out one more stock before getting killed again? Back air is a very strong kill move. Box needs to get a little closer for those ledge trap situations. Good throw. Good up throw. That was actually a really good throw. I actually like that a lot. Oh, the grab. Not quite enough to kill yet, though. 184%. That up smash is going to take it, though. That's a big up smash. With Sonic, I think you need to go off stage a little bit more against your opponents. That's generally where he gets his kills a lot of the time. Can we see a back air? Good down tilt to pop him up. 200% though on Kazuya. You need to take the stock now. And here's the thing. When you're Sonic, if you're not going off stage, it's so tough to get kills. It really is. Sonic, a lot of Sonic's kills are like based around spin dash, comboing into fair on off-stage situations, or going off and hitting a back air, or comboing into back air. Because, you know, homing attack is going to rack up so much damage, but it's not going to kill. Nair can kill off the top if you pop your opponent up. Up throw is going to kill, though. That was a very good choice. Up throw will kill at those high percents. So good stuff coming out from Box. It's going to put Post down to 4 stocks. And Goldey Beacon down to 3. So what I would say about Box, Box was very good at weaving, very good at staying in and out. But what kind of suffered a little bit is you can only weave so much. You need to get the kill at some point. Now this can be from one of your spin dashes and comboing into fair or back air, depending on how you pop them, because you can definitely do either or. You need to be going off stage for a lot of interactions. For things like fair is such a good kill move off stage. And Sonic is going to get back. Sonic has such a good recovery. He can get back from like majority of places off stage. Also, up air, if you are able to snag your opponent, is a very strong kill move. Even nair off the top is pretty strong. It has a very big base knockback. So if your opponent is near the top and you up B into the blast zone and you hit nair, they might die. So that's a very strong choice as well. But you need to kind of meet your opponent in those extremities of the stage in order to like really solidify those kills. You use your speed to stay away a good chunk of the time and have your opponent make mistakes and then punish those mistakes, but then you eventually have to go in and make them make a mistake to get the kill. It's offstage interactions. Ledge trapping. Ledge trapping is pretty big for Sonic because you can back air to kill your opponent. You can fair them. You can get a grab. Sonic's grabs are pretty annoying because he's so quick. But I think Sonic also benefits from platforms because platforms then become escape options and, you know, movement options for Sonic. And Sonic can make really big use of those more effectively than a lot of other characters in the cast. Now, potentially the last match of the night. Potentially. Can Box get the 3-stock? If you're Sonic going into this, Sonic is an incredibly versatile character in this game, can work on a variety of different stages. We don't quite know who their last character might be on the opposite side of Goldey Beacon. Could be Cloud. Could be Cloud. It's probably Cloud. If it's Cloud, I would say ban some of the platform-based stages. I think Sonic. It doesn't ultimately. They both make those platforms work, but I do still think that Cloud can get a little bit more. It just depends. It's a tough call. It's a very tough call, actually, because Sonic loves to spin dash onto platforms and whatnot. That's such a tough call. I would probably ban Battlefield. I would probably ban Small Battlefield. I would keep Pokemon Stadium 2, though. You know what? I would ban Battlefield, Smashville, Hollow Bastion. Those are the 3 I would ban if I think the opposing player is bringing in Cloud. Sonic wants to be far away from Cloud, wants to pepper him over time, and bigger stages allow Sonic to do that more effectively. So those are the 3 that I would probably say. Ban those, make them pick from the remainder. But still, only one stock left on Box, leading into Post's last player. Goldey Beacom is really contemplating what to do here. It'll be interesting if they don't send in Cloud. I'm very curious to see who else they would send in. What kind of character. It might be Joker. It could be Joker. I just have a feeling that Kazuya was the Joker player. I just have a feeling. The question is, if it is Joker, would the same bans work? Yeah, I'd say same bans. Battlefield, maybe you could choose something else besides Battlefield. I would probably, honestly, if it was Joker, if you thought Joker was coming in, I'd probably ban. Let me take a look at the stage list. If I thought Joker was coming in, I'd probably ban. I feel like you could go either way. I feel like you could ban Battlefield, Smashville, Hollow Bastion still. But if it's Joker specifically, I could also see you banning Small Battlefield instead. Because the reason being is that top platform, depending on what Joker wants to do, he can up air it, but it still could be an escape route for Sonic, that top platform, if you feel like you can avoid the up airs. If it's Cloud, that third platform on Battlefield is a bit more beneficial to Cloud because he can kind of up B to it to escape, and he can get, if he gets an up air, that's a single hit and it's strong no matter what. And ladder combos in general. It really depends. You could go either way. You could reason the stage bans either way for either character. I do think it's a little bit more beneficial if you think you're coming against Cloud, Battlefield, Smashville, Hollow Bastion. If it's Joker, ban Small Battlefield, Smashville, Hollow Bastion. That's how I think I would do it. Oh, well, that's all out the window. We got Mewtwo. Completely different characters, and on a flat stage again. Oh my god. Now Mewtwo actually, as a character, very different from everything else that we've seen so far. Zoner archetype can benefit from a wide variety of stages, but I actually think the flat stages work well for Mewtwo. Kind of like Kazuya, because these drag down Nair combos can work very well. Mewtwo has a lot of horizontal potential with his combo. Especially because with things like Confusion, I think it's called Disable, where if you're on the same plane of existence, you get disabled. you can't do anything until Mewtwo punishes you for it. Good job jumping over the projectile. Down tilt is going to be super strong to pop up his opponent. And we're seeing it right now. Like, landed fairs are so strong on Mewtwo. Oh, no. Is that death? Air dodge. There you go. Good air dodge. And there's Disable. Down smash is going to pop the kill. 80% charge. It's going up top. And there we saw it. Disable is such a strong move. And that's why flat stages for Mewtwo are so strong. If you are standing on the same level as Mewtwo, he could pop that out if you're not careful. And you're done. Putting us back even. Post down to 3. And Goldey Beacom still at 3. So with the stage list now, things get a little more complicated when you have Mewtwo in play. Mewtwo as a character has a lot of strengths, but also some weaknesses. Mewtwo is a big body, but also a very lightweight character. For all of you that don't know, weight is a factor in this game. The heavier you are, the less, it's the harder to kill you it is. If you have the same percentage on two characters, the heavier character will travel less distance. The lighter character will travel farther. So why this is related to Mewtwo is Mewtwo has a very big body, much like a heavy character, but the weight, he has one of the lightest weights in the game. It means he's such a big target that, and the tail is the big part of it. He's such a big target, so he has all of the defects of a heavy character without any of the gains. He doesn't have any of the benefits. He travels farther, and he gets hit more often. But Mewtwo has incredibly strong attacks. He's essentially a glass cannon. He can combo well, and... I should say I don't know. They can combo well, and they can kill. It's so strong. Mewtwo would be an amazing character if they weren't so light, or if they didn't have such a big hitbox. Hurtbox, rather. Mewtwo does like to have like flatter stages. Mewtwo probably doesn't benefit a ton from stages like Battlefield. Pokemon Stadium 2, they can probably do well. Kalos Pokemon League, it depends. They probably benefit from stages like Final Destination, Smashville, Hollow Bastion, Town and City, Small Battlefield to an extent. I feel like if you can bring Mewtwo to a tri-plat, that's where you can really shine. The reason why they are killing themselves is because they only have one stock left. So when you go into a round, when you go into a round, in this case, we have even stocks. Nobody has lost any stocks from the previous round. These are 2 fresh players. But the reason why Box killed themselves is because in the previous match, they lost 2 stocks. So they're killing... It's not a handicap. They literally had those stocks the previous match, and they lost them by playing. And so then you go into the next match with whatever stocks you had remaining. Up air, going to pop up Dark Pit off the top. Dark Pit is a very versatile character in this game. Oh, I thought he would die. I forgot he had the up beat. Dark Pit's just like an all-rounder. Can be pretty versatile in how they want to play. But they also don't have incredible strengths, whereas Mewtwo has very strong kill power. F smash, gonna send him right back off stage. Oh, sorry. I'm like looking at my screen. I am so sorry, guys. Thank you for letting me know. Up smash 97% on Mewtwo. First stock down on post. Jeez. Trying to outrun the neutral beat. Up smash. Let me know if you have any questions, Bubblehead. Dash attack. Nair. Dash attack gonna pop him right back up. But again, 132, dash attack is not really a strong kill move. You need to hit them with something like side B or something, or an offstage fair. Confusion gonna pop them up. Fair on shield. Side B is gonna get them off. But right now, 1 stock behind on post. Jab into neutral get up. Fair. Not able to go for the fair combo. Side B. Up air is not going to be quite strong enough to kill at this percent, but right now it's looking really tough for Dark Pit. For Applesauce, rather. And down smash is going to take it. So now, Post lost all 9 stocks of this round. So that puts Golden Beacom up 1 point. So now we have a tie game going. And at right this point, we start from the beginning. So Post has 9 stocks, and Goldey Beacom has 9 stocks. Okay. And now we're back at the start. ECAC stage list is going to be the same as the CACC stage list. And since we are at the very beginning of a round, only starters are available right now. So Battlefield, Town and City, Pokemon Stadium 2, Smashville, and Small Battlefield. Now, if I'm Post, I probably want to put my heavy hitters at the start. When I say that, I mean the characters that, you know, can get a lot of hits in and kill really effectively. I would say Pyra Mythra is a really strong example of that. We kind of saw that in the previous round. Shadow did super well getting those 5 stocks off right off the start. I would then put Rhynoo at the end. And the reason I would put either Rhynoo or Ratha. The reason I would do that is because heavy characters are harder to kill. They last a longer amount of time. So even though, you know, they might not get as many combos going, they're going to live a lot longer. And that makes it a little harder to win from a deficit against heavies. I would probably do that at this point. Yeah, and Bubblehead, again, let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to clarify. I know it's a little confusing how it kind of goes, and I'm happy to clarify any questions that you have. But again, we're at the start, 9 stocks on each side. And the stages are going to be picked from the first row for this first match of the round. Battlefield, Town and City, Pokemon Stadium 2, Smashville, Small Battlefield. If Post does send out Shadow again, I'm trying to think. I mean, we know a Kazuya is a potential now. I would probably, with the idea that Kazuya is around, I would probably just ban flat stages for a good chunk of time until Kazuya is not a factor anymore. I mean, Kazuya can work again on any character can work on any stage, but some characters work better on some than others. And Kazuya can really be annoying to deal with on a flat stage because your routes to avoid and have movement against with are, you know, a lot tougher. So I would say ban Town and City if you can. Ban Smashville. Depending on what part of the round we're in, you know, how many bans that you have, how far in the lead you are. Battlefield is going to be most beneficial. But we are actually starting with Rhynoo versus Lucas. Wow. Goldey Beacom loves to alternate their characters. This might be a little tough for Rob. Lucas is a very combo-heavy character. He has a lot of combos. He has a lot of moves that just combo, especially with Nair and Zair. With the Zair's little snake that he throws out, that thing can combo pretty well. But right now we're seeing Rhynoo already get a quick 44% with nothing in return except for now 22% on Rhynoo. Good get-up attack from ledge. Nair gonna pop him up, but not gonna be able to get the follow-up. Jab gonna get the reset. Nice tech. Side B gonna shield poke. No, it's not. Oh my god, that shield was so small and it did not shield poke. Good low recovery. Very strong recovery. Up smash gonna pop Rhynoo right up. Neutral B. Gyro to cover the approach. Neutral B. Oh, that side B's gonna get punished. Yeah. You have to be very careful when you decide to throw out your side Bs, because if they shield it, you're gonna get punished super hard. And Lucas's Lucas's F smash is so strong. Up smash. Good rollout. When in doubt, roll out in this game. If you roll in, you might not come out on top, but F tilt is going to get the kill. Rhynoo trying to be as patient as possible. Going to hit it off stage by the fair. Yeah, down smash is going to be able to two-frame. Oh, good high recovery. Good high recovery. Avoid the PK freeze. Good shield. Going to catch a landing with side B. Going to get the grab. Down throw into up air. No, into up tilt. Trying to get the extension. Not going to be quite so true, though. Get up attack from ledge. 101. 112 on Rob. High recovery. Is he going to run out of gas? Not quite. Going to ledge. Oh, air dodging. Oh my god, that was such a good spot dodge out of the F smash. Oh, but that's going to get punished. Back throw is going to kill. Yep, going to kill. Lucas has 3 kill throws. Absurd. I don't think any other character has that many kill throws. Dash attack. 84% on Lucas. Rob has the potential to kill at this point. You need to work a little bit, but you can do it. Oh, no PK Thunder. Oh, you got... Oh, good little recovery. Up air. Do you have enough gas? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Neutral B. Good grab. To up air? No, it's an up smash. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if that's actually true at that percent. It might be. Either way, it killed. We take those. Up tilt on Lucas. Gonna pop him up. Side B. He's gonna drop shield a little too early. Good side B, really stuffing out the approach. This is really good. When these dashbacks are so strong for Rhynoo right now. If you can get your opponent to whiff something, thinking you're going to be in one spot, but you're actually in another, super strong. I love the patience from Rhynoo. Oh, okay. Back throw, not quite enough to kill, but we're getting to those percent soon. No! Jumping from ledge can, in some situations, can be super unsafe. The reason being is when you jump from ledge, you have, I'm pretty sure, no invincibility. So the fact that he down smashed, you're gonna get hit, and he got caught in the down smash because Rob is such a big body, and he's gonna die for it. But it's not that big of a lead for Goldey Beacom. Goldey Beacom's down to 7, and Post down to 6. So, Bubblehead, how it's going to work in the next round is because the Lucas player, the opposing team, lost 2 stocks against Post. The next round, the Lucas player is going to kill themselves twice at the very start, so that they only start the match with 1 stock. Just to outline why they're, there's that quote-unquote handicap. It's not really a handicap. It's just how the match works. But we are going to see the Lucas player, jump off the stage to reduce the stocks twice. So Lucas, as a character, is very unique in this game. Even though he's a general archetype to Ness, he functions very differently from Ness. He doesn't have the same combo routes as Ness. Lucas really likes pretty much any stage, but he also likes his Zair combos with Snake, and that works best on flat stages. So the Snake, that's his Zair. He can hit that over and over and over again if he times it. So he generally likes flat stages. He does. He has big swings to catch different landings in different throws and whatnot. He has a lot of kill throws. Back throw is so strong. So he tends to also like stages with small blast zones. The stage is a little closer to the blast zone. Probably doesn't like big stages all that well. If I was Lucas, I'd probably be banning I'd probably be banning Pokemon Stadium 2. I'd probably be banning Kalos Pokemon League. You can make the reason he might like that stage. I'd probably ban Pokemon Stadium 2, probably ban Battlefield, because you don't get a whole lot from that top platform, I would say. And I'd probably also ban I'd probably ban Kalos Pokemon League. I probably would. If I'm Post, if you can, go to Battlefield. I think you're safest on stages like Battlefield. Lucas doesn't really kill off the top in that way. If he kills off the top, it's usually from up throw, which is he's going to do that on the ground anyway. 3, 2, so Pokemon Stadium 2 was open. I think this is a good stage for Pyra Mythra. So yeah, we're seeing the Lucas player get their 2 stocks off. But I do think Pyra Mythra is going to benefit from the stage more than Lucas. I do. Just a little bit more. It's still not a bad stage for Lucas, but I think Lucas, mobility-wise, isn't going to be strong as Pyra Mythra, so the fact that the stage is longer is going to really benefit Pyra Mythra. Oh, no! Oh, no! That's the problem, though! You have to be very careful on your offstage interactions against Lucas, because he can really punish you. That was such a lucky recovery from Shadow. I saw that the second he went off stage, I was like, oh, no, he's going to down smash. Good air dodge. Go right over PK Freeze. Going for the jab on Pyra. I would switch right back to Mythra, though. There you go. Very good stuff. Really good. I like that choice from Shadow. Oh, my God. My mic is popping right now. I'm so sorry. I don't know why my mic is doing that. Back throw. Going to put Shadow right back off stage. Oh, that was actually a really good early recovery. Dropping shield a little too early. That was definitely not a shield poke. Oh my God. You could tell Shadow really does not want to lose the stock. He's trying his best to really not lose the stock. I like the patience. I do. I think Shadow's playing it correctly. you know, it's just tough. Falling out of the Promise Revolt, so unfortunate. Promise Revolt is so strong, but they can fall out of that move so easy. High recovery, gonna get hit by the down smash. Yeah, switch to Pyra. There you go. He backed off a little too far. He needs to get a little closer to solidify the kill. He needs to stay right there. And he recovered too low. A little bit of an SD, but we take those again. Again, 1 stock lead for Goldey Beacom. 6 stocks for Goldey Beacom. Post down to 5. So now at the next round, Shadow is going to be SDing once. I have no clue what Goldey Beacom is going to send out. They have essentially had a different character almost every time. I think the only repeat character that we've had is Game & Watch. I think that is the only repeat character that we've had. So literally, it's something where I think that Shadow needs to just ban based on what they personally feel. I need to still get water. Now, what do I mean by that? You can play whatever character, and generally characters have certain archetypes of stages and whatnot, but there's also player preference. That's a big deal in this. Pyra Mythra is a very versatile character. They can play on a variety of different stages, dude. They can do whatever. So I would just say ban whatever you're not comfortable with. A lot of players aren't the most comfortable with stages like CACC Pokemon League. It's a very awkward stage with its platform placement, so there's a chance that Shadow might ban that. But in general, again, with Pyra Mythra, you can probably benefit from a big stage. You can probably benefit from dual plats. You know, you might want to, I don't know, but even, it's so tough because Pyra Mythra, they're even good on Hollow Bastion because Pyra is so good on Hollow Bastion. Pyra is so good on Smashville. So it's really up to whatever is preference by Shadow. It really is. It's like you're not trying to counter pick other characters. You don't know who they're going to send out. You really don't. If there's something out Kazuya, I would say, okay, get rid of Final Destination. Really ban that. But I can see a situation where, you know, if it's not Kazuya, if it's anything else, then Final Destination might work out. So at this point, just ban for your preference. Again, going into this next round, going into this next match, Shadow's going to be SDing once, because they have 2 stocks left. I want to change the music so bad. Most of the time we're playing to this song. I want to change it so bad. Next round I should probably change it. Are there any requests in the chat for what you want to hear for music? Any requests? Tell me, what do you guys want to hear? Next round I'll put it on. Oh my god, what is this? What is this character choice right now? We're fighting a DDD? Oh my god. Really throwing post off. My god. DDD. 3, 2, 1, go! DDD is such an, you know, DD's a heavy character. He's a very heavy character. He's a very ledge trap oriented character. Gordo is super strong, super slow projectile. But you can hit Gordo right back at him. It's not the best projectile ever. But you can just kind of throw it back. So if you're Pyra and Mythra, throw out Nair all the time, and you're going to send that thing right back at him. But he can be very annoying because his advantage state can be very strong. So if you're not careful, he can really take you for a ride off stage. Dash attack. Whoa, that didn't below the ledge? Oh no, he popped above ledge, that's why. When in doubt, throw out an air against... Throw out an attack against Gordo. You don't need to shield it. You're going to throw out an attack. And F Smash is going to get first blood. So even stocks right now, for the moment. The weak hit of F Smash? That's surprising. F throw off stage. Good shield. You can get the punish. How did he have enough time to do a dash attack there? Oh, sorry, down tilt. It was a down tilt, not a dash attack. What am I talking about? Jab. Bite back off stage. F smash. So strong. Watch out. No, he rolled right into the up B. No, that's so unfortunate. Trying to catch a jump, I guess. Throw out an air. Any other attack other than that will be able to send it right back. Fair. Good, good. Any other attack but side B, which should be able to send Gordo right back. And it's because it's a multi-hit. Multi-hit attacks will do a little less to knock Gordo back than like a single strong hit. A single strong hit will be a lot better. Down, into Prominence Revolt. Get a grab. Good grab. Back throw off stage. Good nair to pop him up. Get one more stock. Oh, drag down. The weak hit of F smash pops up Pyra. Oh, the back hit of up smash is going to take it though. Putting post down to 3 stocks. In Goldey Beacom. Still at 5. So whoever post sends in needs to go through 5 stocks. And there's still another player with a character they don't necessarily know who they're going up against. It's going to be tough. Shadow did do a good job. I will say, Post is improving quite a bit already. And so in these past couple weeks that they've been playing, I do notice a lot of improvement. I've noticed a lot more patience out of the players already. They're trying to play a lot more patient, and I think it's really beneficial. Like I've noticed Shadow is trying to stay out of players' ranges, especially as Pyra, and I think it has really played out well, especially in the first round. In the second round, when they're against Game & Watch, and getting that 5-stock streak was really a really good streak. It was very nice. Looks like Ratha is coming out against DDD. I would probably say, you know, if you can get to Hollow Bastion as a stage, or if you can get to Smashville, those are going to be your best stages as King K. Rool. Reason being, Crown will travel the entire distance of either one of those stages, meaning it's just percentage-wise doing more work. And plus, that middle platform allows for up air kills a lot more significantly. Up air kill on King K. Rool is a very good idea. Especially with King K. Rool. King K. Rool will be able to do a good job of negating Gordo, because there's going to be projectiles out that will hit Gordo, and Gordo gets sent right back. Plus, armor. We'll just say, to hell with Gordo. I think King K. Rool's a good pick against DDD. Or DDD, or in some cultures, Day-to-Day. And by cultures, I just mean people.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. Oh, and we are on Palo Bastion. So this is a very good stage right now for King K. Rool. And here we go. We're starting it off. Gordo off the start. See, already quick 30% just because of that reflection. And he died off stage. Oh my god, that was a quick SD. Oh, dash attack gonna pop for 20%. Good F tilt. Get around Gordo. Quick 47. Oh my god, that roll was so good. Oh, that's gonna get punished. Oh my god, it didn't get punished. That up. So when you up B early in this game, you can't. For a lot of characters, you can't do any other actions. So you have to be very careful. Oh my god, 113, and that's gonna hit him. That he took damage to it because that wasn't his Gordo anymore because he reflected it. Again, Crown is doing such good work against Gordo. Gordo is not that good against K. Rool. A lot of post players have the tendency of backing up away from the ledge. They need to stay closer to the ledge against their opponent. That could have been an up air kill. Hey, such a good... Wow. I mean, Crown did so much work. That was such a good match for Ratha. Really good stuff. Goldey Beacom down to their last player, down to 3 stocks. Wow. Good job, Ratha. And see, against a character like DDD, all you need to do is throw out Crown. That's what it boils down to. If you have a projectile out, that makes Gordo that much worse. Because Gordo, if it interacts with anything that is like a stronger single hit, it will get sent back. So the reason why we weren't really seeing that with Pyra, because Shadow was really trying to bounce Gordo back with side B, but side B isn't the strongest move ever. It's a very annoying move, but it's a multi-hit. The weaker the multi-hit, the less likely Gordo's going to get sent back. It's usually based on stronger single-hit attacks that will send it back. But a lot of characters have decently strong single-hit attacks, so a lot of attacks in this game will reflect Gordo back. K. Rool just has the benefit of having those kind of hits, being able to float across the stage, being a lot more effective in that regard. Jeez. I'm sorry for all the sounds. I gotta change the cable on this. Last round of the match. Last match of the round. I keep getting my match and round mixed up. Last match of the round. This is the final player on each side. It's down to the wire, guys. Post has 3 stocks. Goldey Beacom has 3 stocks. Can Ratha come out on top against Goldey Beacom's last player? Again, Ratha has some benefit here where he's able to ban a good chunk of stages that won't work well for him. I would get rid of Pokemon Stadium 2. I would get rid of Kalos Pokemon League. I would get rid of... My god. The last stage, ooh. That's tough. I get rid of Pokemon Stadium 2. I get rid of Kalos Pokemon League. Oh my god, the last choice of stage to get rid of is tough. I would definitely keep Small Battlefield, Smashville, and Hollow Bastion. But it's tough. I would probably get rid of... I'd get rid of Final Destination. I'd get rid of Town and City. No, I get rid of Final Destination. It's a tough call. But I would say you want to have some platforms. You do. You want to have some to be able to kill off the top potentially. However, what comes into play is Final Destination. You might have some benefit of there being no platforms, so you can throw Crown more effectively. But I think mobility becomes a big factor on Final Destination. Like, because you have to commit to jumps to avoid other characters' attacks as K. Rool, and then you got to land again. You want to be able to have some platform option for that. So that's why I would say, at least with Town and City, you have some platforms some of the time. And the reason I say ban PS2, it is one of the biggest stages in the game. K. Rool's crown is not as effective on stages like that. It's just not. Because your opponent can just run to the other side. I know a lot of players in this game really like PS2, and it's not very popular to ban PS2. But, you know, you gotta ban those stages based on your character's, you know, traits. PS2 is not the most neutral stage in the game. A more neutral stage is Small Battlefield, because it's smaller than Pokemon Stadium 2. And we are getting Joker as the final character. With that in mind, was this a good stage to pick? Maybe. This is maybe a good stage to pick. Dash attack going for the pop-up. Why do we pick such anticlimactic music? We're just like little rain droplets. F-tilt. 51% on Joker, but Big Brother Arsene is already out. 71%. Oh my god! He reflected it, but he hit him twice because of the crown as well, so it turned off the reflector. That was so good. That was so lucky. So smart. So smart from Ratha. That was so good. Only 31% of Ratha. I really like how he's taking his time. He doesn't have to go far. He has less percent. Oh, hit him. Oh, that was so unfortunate. And Arsene's going to be coming out again soon. Ratha needs to take this kill. Take your time. All Ratha has to do is take his time. There's no point in approaching. He has the lower percent. He can stay wherever he needs to. He can just keep doing this, and Joker will just have to return. And he has a stock, so now he can be as patient as he wants to be. This is why stock lead is so important, because you don't have to approach. Your opponent can make the first mistake and fluster themselves. Return Crown is so good. Wrath is doing so good at doing all these return combos with Crown. That was such a good dash grab. Oh my god. Right off stage. But again, Wrath is giving too much leeway to his opponent. He needs to stay closer to the ledge when they're like grabbing onto ledge. He needs to be able to swat them back off on stage. So he needs to stay in this position and maybe throw out a fair. Good up attack. Crown. Neutral B. Dash attack. I would opt for a grabs. This Joker really likes to shield. I would opt for more grabs. And we saw that already. The one grab Ratha got, he got a lot for it. Landing, catching the approach with Blunderbuss. And that's not a punish. Up tilt. No, you have to up tilt. Crown is doing so much work in this matchup. Up tilt. There we go. Up tilt is so good, man. Such a good anti-air move. F tilt to catch the landing. Catching landings is so good in this game, man. F tilt. Nice neutral get up. Oh, not able to get the reflector on time. It's okay though. You're two stocks in. You're a entire stock ahead. You're good to go. Just take your time. You just gotta take your time, and you're good. Side B. Shield. Okay. You gotta bring that reflector out a bit more. Not able to hold down Rebel's Guard long enough. Oh, that up smash. Okay. You're still in a good position right now. 64%, but Arsene is going to be coming out, which is where Joker can really rack up damage. Grab. There you go. Throw him off stage. Up tilt. There we go. Good damage. 89%. Oh, we got to be so careful of Arsene, though. 51%. We can start getting into kill range soon. Oh! And he didn't get the tech and the dash attack. Oh my god, that's why getting your techs is so important in this game. If you don't get your techs, you're going to get so punished. That dash attack was so opportune for Ratha. What a good kill. The patience. I love the patience coming out from Ratha. If you like approach too hard in this game when you don't have to, you can lose your lead super significantly. And Ratha understood that. Ratha knew he doesn't care if he gets hit like a few times from like a reflected projectile. He's going to wait it out. He's so far in the lead. It doesn't matter. And then when he sees the opportunity, he's just going to dash attack. And guess what? He got it. Such a good showing from Post tonight. Such good improvements from everybody tonight. I love to see it. It's amazing. It really is. Like, oh my god. Feels so good. Feels so good, man. Oh my god. You have trauma with K-Rool? I love K-Rool. He's so funny. Like, I love the fact that K-Rool, whenever he hits the crown, he's got to pick it up. He has to pick it up. There's no stopping when he needs to pick up that crown. He pops the hat. He needs to put the hat on whenever he uses the blunderbuss. I love K-Rool so much. But really, wonderful stuff coming out from Post tonight. I can see improvements coming out of players already. Like, a lot more patience. That's the big thing I'm seeing from players tonight. Big amounts of patience. Why does Crown have super armor? Because he's a big crocodile. He needs it. He needs that armor. He needs it, man. You don't understand. He needs it. Oh my god. His armor is so funny. His belly armor in general is like such a funny concept to me that it's just like his belly is so big and his gold plated armor is so strong. He has that. It's so funny to me. I love it. I love it. It just gives him another tool to work with. Look, the man needs it. He gets juggled a lot. He needs something. Give K-Rool that. Come on. Oh my god. But hey, thank you guys so much for watching tonight. It's been so much fun for me. I love doing this every week. It's so fun. But this has been Post Eagles against Goldey Beacom. Post taking it up one stock against Goldey Beacom. Really great to see it. But wonderful stuff coming out of everybody tonight. Even Goldey Beacom, the amount of characters that they played. My god. Keeping Post on their toes the entire time. That was insane. But again, it's 10:48 at night. I'm gonna go to sleep, man. I have kids. I gotta go to sleep. It doesn't. Oh my god. All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I've been Frisco, and we will see you guys next time with Post University. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Adios. Frisco gameplay when? What do you mean? The best games are the close games? Yeah. What, you want to see me play? I'm like too rusty with like my banjo and stuff, dude. I am so rusty, but I'll play. I'll play sometime. But yeah, okay. I will see you guys later. Well, I'll play you, Chiefy. I'll play you sometime. Hit me up on Discord. But all right. What, dude, bro? What, dude, bro? You tell me, dude, bro. Tell me, dude, bro. What up? GG's. And this, ZZ's, too. All right. Y'all have a good night. Adios. Thank you. See you next week.